Welcome everybody, this is Worry Queen. I wasn't sure whether you want me to start with the really new games or old games, so I have few games right now which I really want to play, but just wanted to start with a short video and see how you people want me to go ahead with it. So right now I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3 and let's go with it.
Used to be when people talked about the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them serious. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
I didn't want you to interrupt, but we're starting. The graphics back then, oh gosh. They're not super, but they're not bad. They're okay. But obviously, next-gen graphics, they're amazing. And obviously new Assassin's Creeds, they've gone better and better. But obviously, I still love playing the old Assassin's Creed. games.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll try to not talk if we have any cutscenes. Let's see. Right now, I don't know. I'm just walking. I don't have any options to run. I'm just gonna follow and see what's gonna happen next.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
The journey starts. And I can run now. Right, they don't need to go. Oops. Cutscene again.
I think we're here.
Right. I'll try to mute my mic while the cutscenes are in, so you guys can enjoy the cutscenes fully.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
You hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered the bleeding. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
There you go, guys.
Okay,
It's gonna be
let's practice
a short
climbing on these
video.
objects.
Hopefully, I will get some idea from you guys that you really want me to go ahead with the new coming games, or you want me to do old game videos as well. And I just need your support, so please join and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, at this point I really have no idea where I need to go. It's been a while since I've played this game, because I've been too busy playing the other games, especially Destiny 2, and obviously Destiny 2 Forsaken. It's out as well.
Kill the 2 Templars.
Right. One down, one to go.
All you have to do here is jump the gap. No.
Oh no! My first death. Right, I see, where do I need to? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I'm a human. Clumsy. And jumping without thinking. I'll blame the controller.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Try to do this mission and end my video once this mission is over. Oh, that's the plan.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
Where do I need to?
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me,
I think it's over there. Oh, there. Yay.
For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so
I
as to
already
bring
have.
up.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his
1,000
hand.
pardons.
This is
So
death
sorry.
without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lock to year than any 5 of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall at said word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring up.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that
Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught the weakling arts of fair.
God, that was one hard lock. Maybe I'm so used to the new lock system in new Assassin's Creed and other games. Oh, it took me ages to do it.
My great spirit ever after.
Oh.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next sessions. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
Really burning up the boards tonight.
Foot-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. On my...
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
It's time to escape. But obviously, we don't want anybody to be suspicious of our character.
That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the upper balcony! No wrong! I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone suspicious?
Please!
Please!
Order! You must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in that?
I'm scared where it came.
Peace, friends! There is no danger! Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going? I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very good. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
There you go. The very first mission.
Fascinating.
Hopefully you guys would enjoy it.
And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.